what inspired you to begin a career in the beauty industry?
I thought we were going to ask me the other question.
My passion for hair, to make people look and feel good about themselves.
And realizing that I actually had the ability to create my own look that I wanted. So I figured that was enough to get me going, to get me started, heading in the direction to make other people beautiful.
And I just loved making people look and feel better about themselves.
Change people's lives with the power of a haircut. And that just means so much more instead of just cutting somebody's hair. So that's like our big deal.
His mom.
Fell in love with the business and the people and the opportunity to make an impact.
Because both my grandmas own hair salons, and like I always felt special. Like I would go there and like they would do my hair, and like I kind of wanted to be that. I wanted to give that to other people.
$5 turned to $10, $10 turned to $15, and now I'm here.
My most inspirational moment was actually sitting down having to think of what does Rick mean to me.
I had one student that was like, you know, I don't like anything so far. I'm starting to think that maybe like this isn't for me. And by the end, like she loved nails. She was the person to go to for nails, and she came to me and she was like, I feel like I really found myself. Like I know like that I am meant to do this, and I know like what I want to do.
For me, when we went out to Uva-City Stand Down and was able to watch our barbers and some of our Cosmos work with our veterans, I was just inspired to see how we were able to connect.
Watching 15th Stroke Society do work.
And when I worked with a client and you just saw that change, they were just excited.
I think it was forming the relationships I formed with my barber brothers, guys, and you know, when you're seeing them almost 40 hours out of the week, sometimes I see these guys more than I see, you know, my fiance and my own kids. If you could pick one instructor, staff member, or fellow student that inspired you while enrolled, who would it be and why?
I don't think that I could just choose one.
Mr. Jerry.
Miss Shay.
Just Ladybug.
Priscilla, one of our barbers, actually really inspired me.
He pushed me and didn't let up until I, passed all my stuff, and he continues to push me and motivate me.
Teacher, Miss Kelly, she's just awesome. She's like, when people ask about her, she's like our hidden gem.
It's hard to pick just one. You know, there's been so many teachers and staff members, students. I mean, it's kind of a collective as a whole.
At the Uva-City Stand Down, and she had to leave the last day because she was in labor, but she's like, but first let me finish my client. Like, I was just really inspired by her that day. Like, she's like, she saw everything to completion.
I'm inspired every day when a student will come back and say, thank you, or I'm a success, and like that's kind of what we're here for.
Inspired by my wife and my kids.
Family, love, vintage motorcycles. I'd have to say what inspires me is definitely God, family, a desire to work harder and to make each day more successful than the previous one.
I am inspired by myself and my child.
I'm inspired by my fiance, Rochelle. She's done hair 11 years, and I wouldn't be here unless it was for her.
Chuck Norris for his roundhouse gig.
People that are inspired, because it's kind of like contagious energy. You feed off of them when they're motivated and inspired to make a difference. So then in return, you want to be a part of that.
Who do you hope to inspire?
Oh, that was the last one.
Everyone I come into contact with, everyone, whether they're a student, a barber, a Cosmo, outside of these walls, every person that I meet on a daily basis, I hope to inspire.
Those around me while I'm still in school.
My son, my daughter, kids.
Anybody who doubts themselves?
I hope to inspire my kids, people after me, or people that are still here in school while I'm still here.
I want to leave them a legacy, and I want them to be able to look at, Dad and see that, hey, like I got a mean face.
Anybody that's willing to listen, because if they see something in me that say like, oh, she can give me something that I need, I'm gonna give it to you.
Anybody in this industry who really wants to make authentic and genuine connections with people and help people live the best quality of life that they're capable of living.
All right, you're good.
Okay, now for real then.